And we welcome you back to today's MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Big Daddy Blondie will see if he can keep the magic wand going. He was 5 for 5 in the ballgame last night, and a foul popped behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Big Daddy Blondie is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you he wanted that swing back, too. He got a fastball to hit, and it seemed like he put a good swing on it, but he just missed it.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Big Daddy Blondie will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Archer ranging back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone. Big Daddy Blondie will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit.
He's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, the double play. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A. Big Daddy Blondie will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Luis Lorenz will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Make it yours.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Mitchell has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is premature. So stepping in, number 16, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. And a high return throw, but a great athletic. So striding in, number 16, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 2-2 ball game. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Luis Lorenz strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now Alberto Zapata will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he'll step off.
And be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
And this is
Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Blondie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hoffman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ball game. Both of them doubles. And that really...
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Big Daddy Blondie will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Big Daddy Blondie is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Designated hitter, Blondie.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Alberto Zapata will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He's running toward second. Bounce to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Harman Rodriguez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Runner's on his way to third. Chopped weakly to the left.
Pick it up.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Blondie. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy Blondie.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Cody racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Big Daddy Blondie will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Foul ball. Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Alberto Zapata digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. Gotta love any game that's this tight, this late.
Oh, and they've got him picked off.
Your turn now. No one better. No one better up there. Let's go!
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely...
All right. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Big Daddy Blondie will stand in now, coming off a perfect 4 for 4 a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Jennings is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Big Daddy Blondie is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Up the middle and off his leg. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns.
Hey, drive it deep, Big
Stepping
Daddy.
in, Alberto Zapata. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Big Daddy Blondie steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Blondie.
Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning continues.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here.
Here we go, kid.
Alberto Zapata strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third.
Make the turn.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Big Daddy Blondie will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Alberto Zapata will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get...
Abraham Castilla has the bases loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to chip away at that 3-run deficit they're working with right now. Struck him out, and now they'll... So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Sean Stacy. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero.
Stand up,
The key
stand
here,
up,
though,
stand up.
is just keep it...
1 run scores. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A East. Big Daddy Blondie strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for...
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is out. Big Daddy Blondie strolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down trying for third. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Luis Lorenz stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
And again, a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Another throw over.
He's good.
Runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And again a throw.
No, he's safe.
And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runner goes. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Big Daddy Blondie digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Luis Lorenz steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Crenshaw. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Alberto Zapata digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Ready on 1-2. There goes the runner. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Crenshaw moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one. Big Daddy Blondie will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Big Daddy Blondie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Driven nicely into the gap.
Round.
Around third and being waved on home. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And the run will score all the way from first. Luis Lorenz steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Alberto Zapata will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Oh, and they got him to lunge at one there as this is popped high in the air over toward the left side of the infield. Aponte camps under it, and he's got it. Striding into the box, Charlie Haywood. He drew a walk his first time up. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
First for the
Maddie.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Big Daddy Blondie strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Archer over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Big Daddy Blondie is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Line drive to center field. Archer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Big Daddy Blondie gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but...
Hey, come on now, one time.
Alberto
right here.
Zapata
Right here,
will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And again a throw, and the runner back.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
He's going.
He's running towards second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball. Harman Rodriguez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now both runners are breaking right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Center fielder, number 11.
Big Daddy Blondie gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Blondie.
Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. Stepping in, Big Daddy Blondie, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set. Here it comes.
Come on, big guy. One time.
Lined hard toward right center.
Take a look.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Alberto Zapata steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Right here.
Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Big Daddy Blondie gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Attaboy.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he is in there. Luis Lorenz will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. Big Daddy Blondie is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
This is line to left, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Luis Lorenz is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Get your pitch, huh?
Runner goes for third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Blondie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Short, hit hard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. Binghamton leads it. Big Daddy at the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball. They live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into